How's it going, guys? Needless Space here, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. Today we're going to be talking about the new Ruinous Effigy exotic trace rifle and the fastest way to get it. Welcome to the channel with fast and easy guides that get straight to the point. If you can appreciate that, please consider leaving a like on this video and subscribing to the channel. So Ruinous Effigy is a brand new exotic trace rifle that has just dropped in Season of Arrivals, and it has a unique perk called Transmutation. Now it says final blows with this weapon collapse victims into void transmutation spheres. And these spheres you can actually pick up and attack with them like you would when you're holding a normal orb. You can do a light attack, heavy attack, or actually guard incoming attacks. So you can pick up the first step of this quest by heading to the tower and interacting with the prismatic recaster. Now the first step says we have to complete the interference mission for this week. So in order to complete the interference mission, first we have to complete the means to an end quest line for this week. So the first step for a means to an end quest is to have completions for the new Contact public event on Titan and Io. If you manage to activate the heroic version of the public event and complete it, you'll only have to do 2 runs of this to progress through to the next step. Now the next step for the means to the end quest line is to complete either Escalation Protocol, Gambit, Gambit Prime, or the Reckoning. Now all these are viable options, except I would not do Escalation Protocol. I ran through this, and tier 1 through 7 completing the entire thing only got me 23%, so you would have to do this an entirety of about 5 times, and this takes a while to actually get through all the tiers. I quickly hopped over to just doing Gambits and knocked this one out fairly fast. Gambit matches actually don't take very long to finish, and I got about 28% even when I wouldn't win a match. Now the last step for the means to the end questline is where we can actually jump into the interference mission on Io. Now this is pretty straightforward. It's kind of like a mini story mission. Just progress through and kill the enemies, follow the objective markers, and then once that is finally complete, we will be sent back to where Eris is by the tree, and after a short dialogue we will be given a gift from the darkness, which is essentially the first step to the exotic quest. Now the first actual step of this exotic questline has us searching around for 25 calcified light fragments, and we also have to defeat 15 of Savathun's marionettes. So as far as the calcified light fragments, they're going to be on Io, Titan, Mars, and Mercury, basically all the planets that currently have the darkness ships on them. So the easiest way to get all 25 of these calcified light fragments is to literally go to each landing zone on all 4 of these planets and pull out your ghost, and they'll all be marked straight from the landing zone with these little gray diamond shaped markers. And there's only one that you can't find directly from the landing zone, and usually that's the last one that people have a hard time finding, and it's actually in the Lost Oasis on Io. You'll have to head to this northern area, and once you get fairly close it will end up appearing when you pull out your ghost, and it's in this little cave next to this tree. Now the second part of this step, killing 15 of Savathun's marionettes, they can actually only be found on Titan and Io. Basically patrol around either Titan or Io, and you're gonna come across small groups of taken bosses, or sometimes there will be just only one, and you're gonna have to defeat them. It'll spawn more and rinse and repeat. They will come in different forms. I found it very easy to knock this step out if you just go on the rig on Titan, get on your Sparrow, and do laps around that area. They will appear in multiple different spots, and since this is such a confined space, it is actually pretty easy to spot them. Now the next step of the quest is actually even easier. So you're gonna have to complete rounds of either Gambit or Reckoning, get void kills, and then get precision multi-kills. You can actually progress all 3 of these steps at the same time if you do it right. So grab a weapon you can get precision kills with that is also a void weapon. Something like Gnawing Hunger is perfect for this. And the way to get the most progression is to either get invader kills in Gambit or do the Reckoning tier 3. Now I highly recommend just jumping into the Reckoning because there will be continuous smaller adds you can use to get the precision kills with. Just throw a minor spec on whatever you're using to make it even easier. And it also doesn't hurt to have a void subclass equipped. I was even doing this in Reckoning tier 1, and I completed the whole thing in well under an hour. Once you get this step complete, all you have to do is head back to the Prismatic Recaster and you can pick up your Ruinous Effigy. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it helped you out even a little bit. If it did, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. I will catch you guys in the next one, and as always, good luck and have fun.